All right, what's up, y'all? We are back with another episode of Brutally Simple Cooking, and tonight we are doing Yolkerole but pizza style. And we're going to do two different options. We're going to do a non-dairy option without cheese, and then one that has cheese, and they're both going to be freaking amazing. So, pro tip, make sure you have mise en place, which is everything in place and ready to go. So we've got some sausage. I'm using pork chorizo, but you can use some Italian sausage. I'm gonna cook this first. I'm gonna mix it in the egg yolks. Then I got the star of the show. We got the eggs. We got 18. We're gonna do a dozen yolks and 6 whole eggs. You know what I'm saying? Then we're gonna do some melted butter inside of that. And then once we put that into the dish, we're gonna layer some pepperoni and some salami. For the dairy option, we'll put some cheese, and for the non-dairy option, we'll leave it out. And then we're also gonna mix some marinara sauce in the mix, and then also we're gonna top it before we put on the pepperoni and the salami. That's the pizza part of it. Maybe a little bit of Italian seasoning. All right, now on medium high, we're gonna cook the chorizo. Now you can buy it already out of the casing, but I just happen to have it in the casing. So we'll squeeze this out. Again, you can use Italian sausage or something like this. And then I'm not going to throw the casing away. I'm actually going to cook the casing and eat it. It's okay. It's part of Brutally Simple production. Pro tip, to keep things brutally simple, you want to grease your dishes while the meat's cooking. Now, since we got two different dishes, one dairy, one non-dairy, I'm going to do 2 glass dishes and divide up the Yolkerole between the two. All right, then a lot of people ask me how I do my egg yolks, so this is how I do it right here. I just let the white run through the fingers. And then I put it in here. If some of the whites make it, that's perfectly fine. Actually, I'm going to do, out of 18 eggs, I'm going to do a dozen yolks and 6 whole eggs. Meanwhile, I got my sausage cooking here, pork chorizo. I just want to make sure it's all chopped up really well, because we're going to mix this in the Yolkerole. And that looks pretty good, so we're going to take it off heat. All right, so now we've got our 18 eggs. That's 12 egg yolks and 6 whole eggs. We're gonna add to that about a half a cup of marinara sauce. This is experimental, by the way, I've never done this. Then I've got just a little bit of Italian seasoning. A friend made this for me. You can just use regular Italian seasoning, or I'll provide a link for just like a basic mix. We're gonna do a little bit of salt. If you had to measure, I'd say half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of salt. Then we're gonna do some cracked pepper. Then we're gonna do a 1/4 cup of melted butter. All right, then we're gonna add our cooked chorizo. This was 2 chorizo sausage links. Could have been Italian, and I would say maybe about a half a pound to a pound. Super flexible. And now we're gonna blend it all up. You know what I'm saying? All right, the Yolkerole is mixed. Now, we're gonna take our 2 previously greased dishes, and we're gonna try to evenly distribute. Now we're gonna layer some pepperoni. All right, then we're gonna layer some the salami. We're gonna add the Italian blend. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and throw these in the oven. All right, yo, what's up? So it's been about, I don't even know how long or how hot, but it's been enough time because, oh my God, fuck. All right, what's up? So we are back and we've been cooking at 350 for about 30 minutes or something like that. All right, so let's check it out. Ooh, okay. This is the non-dairy one, no cheese, okay. Pizza Yolkerole or Yolkerole pizza. And then here's the dairy one. Look how beautiful that is. Oh my God. All right, so we're gonna let that rest and cool so we can cut it later. All right, what's up, y'all? So we are back with the pizza Yolkerole or the Yolkerole pizza. Shit, what is it? All right, what's up, y'all? So we are back with the Yolkerole pizza. We got the dairy option, the non-dairy option. So pro tip, if you got someone else living with you that has different tastes, brutally simple means you can adapt on the fly. All right, so we got the cheese one right here. Let's taste it. And actually, this looks great. It looks like a pizza's thin crust. That's really good. It was hot. That's what took us so long. That is really good. Only thing it could use is a little bit more pizza sauce. That's really good. Non-dairy option. All right, y'all, so that is it. Yolkerole pizza in two different ways, dairy-free and then with cheese. So remember, all we did was start with 18 eggs, 12 egg yolks, 6 whole eggs, some cooked up Italian sausage, chorizo. What else do we have in there? We mixed those into a bowl with some melted butter and then some pizza sauce, salt and pepper, a little bit of Italian seasoning, blend all that up. Pour into a couple of greased dishes, and then if you're dairy, then you'll do some cheese with some pepperoni and some salami, and if you're non-dairy, just do the pepperoni and salami, and that is it. Bake it at 350 for about 30 minutes, and voila, you got some good SHT right there. Now, pro tip, pizza doesn't always have to have cheese, but it should, but it doesn't have to.